Jack had always been drawn to the unknown. An amateur urban explorer with a taste for the eerie, he had heard rumors of a forgotten city nestled deep within an overgrown forest. The tales described it as abandoned overnight, the residents vanishing without a trace, leaving behind a desolate landscape marked by crumbling buildings and streets overtaken by nature. With his heart thudding in anticipation and a backpack full of supplies, Jack ventured into the woods. After hours of trekking through dense foliage, the city revealed itself like a hidden treasure. But as he navigated the decaying streets, the weight of silence pressed heavily on him. The city's beauty was haunting. Ivy-clad skyscrapers stood like ancient sentinels, and nature had reclaimed what humanity had once conquered. The sun cast long shadows, and Jack felt an unnerving chill in the air. He took out his camera, documenting the surreal and eerie vistas. Every click of the shutter echoed like a ghostly whisper through the empty corridors. It wasn't long before Jack began to sense he wasn't alone. Out of the corner of his eye, he caught fleeting glimpses of movement, shadows that seemed to dance just beyond his vision. His heart pounded louder as the specters of the city's former inhabitants began to reveal themselves. They appeared as translucent figures, their faces etched with fear and urgency. They crowded around him, their mouths moving soundlessly, their eyes wide with warning. Jack tried to make sense of their desperate gestures, but their silent pleas only deepened his sense of dread. With every step he took deeper into the city, the ghostly apparitions became more insistent. They pointed towards an old factory at the edge of town. Jack's curiosity, mixed with a rising terror, propelled him forward. The factory loomed ominously, its broken windows like hollow eyes peering into his soul. The ghosts surrounded him, their forms flickering like static, as if they were fighting against some unseen force to convey their message. Inside the factory, the air was thick with an oppressive presence. Machines lay dormant, covered in dust and cobwebs. Jack's flashlight beam sliced through the darkness, revealing a scene frozen in time. As he ventured further, he uncovered what the ghosts had been trying to warn him about. Near a broken conveyor belt lay an archaic, rusted device emitting a low hum, surrounded by the skeletal remains of those who had tried to destroy it. The device pulsed with an otherworldly energy, a remnant of the force that had decimated the city. Jack realized the danger too late. The device activated, and the ground beneath him began to tremble. The walls seemed to close in, and an overwhelming darkness engulfed him. The last thing he saw were the desperate faces of the ghosts, their warnings finally audible, echoing in his ears as everything faded to black. In his final moments, Jack understood the city's true curse. It was a trap, forever luring the curious to their doom.